This ain't their vision, so they can't see. This ain't their table, so they can't eat. There ain't no room, so they can't creep. You ain't soul, how you gon' reap? Yeah, been focused on dubs, I can't lose. I'm to the back, so you know that my back full of blue. For all them days in the stool, I put in that pain, I spend that pain to you. Playing sport, go to school. Brainwashing, they ain't teach from the rest of it do. I played it smart, kept it cool. Only threat, she on breast, so she fuck with the crew. She wanna fuck with the crew. She got a man, he a fool. Bitches fucking for diamonds and jewels. They don't know we on top of the blue. Yeah, cause they know my cup on that over. We been popping these bottles like soda. They was eating and gave me the shoulder. Turn around and try off for leftover. Now I keep running them over. I'm in the range in a rover. That's his bitch, but I'm better her over. Her legs leaking all over the sofa. She like Bola, keep busting all over. Money coming, she know I fold her. Me and gang really swiping all over. While we treating this bitch on a tour bus. I pray to the Lord. Keep watching over your boy. Been making noise. Just trying to bring mama joy. I wanna see her rejoice. All these demons been getting destroyed. They wonder how I'm keeping poised. Cause I put all that pain in my voice. Some days I can't lose. I'm to the back, so you know that my back full of blue. For all them days in the stew, I put in that pain, I'm spitting that pain to the youth. Play a sport, go to school. Brainwashing, they ain't teach what the best would do. I kept it smart, played it cool. Only glad she on bread, so she fuck with the crew. She's tryna fuck with the crew. She got a man, but she know he a fool. Bitches flocking for diamond and jewels. They know we on top of the lately, I ain't really been in the mood. Stacking paper, I ain't worried about you. Working hard, tryna get on the news, but they only show we breaking their rules. So we breaking on their rules. Either way, they gon' lose. My shooter's still on shoot. My sniper's still on the roof. Shoot first, question later, so what you wanna do? We in a spaceship to the moon, and you know that I'm racing. In my coupe, so I lose my patience. This is my life, I can't waste it. I've been focused on dubs, I can't lose. I'm to the back, so you know that my back full of blue. For all them days in the stew, I put in that pain, I'm spitting that pain to the youth. Play a sport, go to school. Brainwashing, they ain't teach what investor would do. I kept it smart, played it cool. Only glad she on bread, so she fuck with the crew. She wanna fuck with the crew. She wanna fuck with the crew.
We both know the days that I feel blue.
HQD nigga, what? Between me and you.
Ay, between me and you.
We both know you love each other.
Between me and
We
you.
both know you hate each other.
Between me and you. We both know the days that we feel blue. So let's stay true.
All right, we're live. What's up? We're back on High Street with...
The Podcvst.
Who are you?
And I'm for Jackson.
I'm Dallas Rose. And this is QNC.
You're outside. We here. DJ Mike Lamb in the building.
Welcome,
also known
guys.
as Lamb the
Welcome.
Goat.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Quixote.
It's your boy DJ like OD, you already know.
All right.
Shut up, y'all.
All right, yeah. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on, you gotta talk into the mic though so I can hear you, okay?
All right. I usually don't get that prompt. I'm sure they're gonna hear me.
Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Exactly. Well,
Don't
thank
be
you for
shy
having us.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for having us. You know, it's a real pleasure to be here, guys.
Of course.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I know you guys just ran through your names, but I swear I don't know where I was. So we're gonna do that shit again, okay? Okay.
One more time for the people in the back.
For the people in the back, like me,
Write
yeah,
this
I think
down.
I was.
All right. Get ready.
We got
do it again.
QNC in the motherfucking house.
Tell
Y'all
'em
know
what it
what
is.
type of time we on. Okay, and we have
We got DJ Mike Lamb. That's DJ MIC. Mike like a microphone. LAMB in the building. Sometimes known as Lamb the Goat. Alongside the man himself. Tell me who this.
okay, DJ Mike.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Quixote. That's QUIXOTE at Quixote the DJ. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you follow me.
QNC.
Yes, you don't know.
Like
It's
Don
your boy.
Quixote.
Yeah, Don
Okay.
Quixote. Yeah, right. There you go.
Ninja Turtle guy?
But you don't know.
15th century.
It's DJ Larry, the
Go ahead.
international dandada of QNC. You don't know the Soca Monarch. Here with my boys.
Yeah.
Here to ramp the place up.
Let's go.
Period. Match the place up.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. Is this all of you?
No.
I don't need the mic, hon. You do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There we go. I got the microphone. I'm holding it right here.
Yeah. So you got
Let's go.
it.
Squares are for.
Yeah, we got our
Exactly.
mics. We only have so many of these, so
Hey,
you
it's
guys
all
gotta
right,
share.
man. It's all right, man. But hey,
Yeah.
we're excited to be here. So
So there's more of you, or
there's
this
way
is
more
just
than us. This
So
is
shout out the other guys. Who's the other guys?
we got Keese, the one and only It's Case 93. Shout out to him, lead engineer
Shout
for
out.
QNC.
Okay.
We got Tavi Music, man's a multi-genre producer.
Okay.
He makes our websites. He does the IT work for us as well. So, met many talents out there. We got DJ Ellie, who's one of our one of our engineers. Killer DJ, Latin DJ, brings a whole vibe.
Alright.
We got Gray, also lead engineer. She's a Berkeley graduate, plays a lot of instruments, very talented.
Nice,
Future's
yeah.
female, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always down to kind of make that opportunity
They
out
say
there.
that, but I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
no.
they say that.
And then we got Nando in the place, and he kills it on Pro Tools. That man is like top next
Yeah.
level when you're trying to get like that real Hollywood sound out there. This man.
Oh, he's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, and then we got D-Rock, the day one homie out there. You gotta shout him out. He's a multi-genre producer as well. He holds it down. The man's a team player. Can't say enough good stuff about him.
Great.
Yeah, but the thing is, we always like to kind of put forward a message so anybody can kind of be a part of this at some point. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
we here now just representing,
Right.
but it's bigger than us.
Sure.
dope.
Sure.
That's dope shit. So it seems like there's steps to being part of this crew and shit like that. So
You gotta get jumped in first.
right,
we
like
got Jerry on the house too.
Yeah,
Jerry,
let's not
camera.
forget,
Jerry
you're behind the lens
filling
right
in for
now.
Lou. Lou had
I'm behind the camera.
Lou said I can't make it tonight. I said why? He said I got plans with my girlfriend. And I was
Oh.
kind of like,
Here, QNC
why'd
is
you
coming.
make plans on Wednesday night, Lou?
Right.
Dude, he doesn't care about you anymore.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was bummed. I was
Real
bummed.
out
Fuck
there.
that guy.
But I'll get some advice.
No, Lou's awesome though.
I mean,
Lou's
yeah, I mean,
No.
thank you for making us look.
But yo,
good.
shout out to QNC. I haven't met these fellas before. Their events are usually very dope.
Thank you. Thank you.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
I haven't been to a bad one yet.
Yeah, hey, I'll take that.
I haven't been to a bad one yet. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I
Nah,
haven't been
get
to a
you real
bad
there.
one.
No, I appreciate it.
No,
mean,
I
he's
have
a-
not.
He's
They're
a day
usually
one out
pretty
there.
dope. Yeah, I've been.
He's a day
Yeah,
one.
because Mommy
Okay.
Sleaze hosts them. Shout out to Sleaze.
Oh, you got shout out
Yeah.
Sleaze only
Well,
the
no,
homie.
the only time that it wasn't good was when it got ended super quick at Sonya's because some shit happened on stage. Yeah. Somebody
happened on
smoked
stage?
on stage, bro.
That was like 3 years ago, right? Like
Yeah, dude. It was like 3 years ago.
I think
Somebody
everybody
smoked on
was
stage.
smoking on stage.
Oh,
Yeah, and y'all
They
was-
was passing joints with rolling blunts and
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
We were
yeah.
like, so, we were crowd surfing.
Yeah,
Shit
yeah.
was
No,
lit.
it
Oh
was
my
great.
God.
And then
all
it
right,
just
let's
ended.
back up here because
But then we got too lit, and then
because
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that's don't know what's going on here. So
Dallas doesn't either.
okay, QNC, what do you do? Who are you?
Yeah, we never talk about what is QNC.
my
Yeah,
Talking
let's.
about members.
All right, yeah. Quality never compromises. That's what we stand behind.
Okay.
So what we do is creative development. We've made that kind of leap to that business side of things during the pandemic. Before that, we would just host events. You know, all of us DJ here, so we would just be DJing in nightlife and our own events. And then we just, we get approached with opportunities like, hey, why don't you just host an event? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Then you just kind of build from there,
Right.
So we were just basically focused on events back in the day. That's how y'all know us, and just DJing for the most part. That's kind of, and then the pandemic ended that.
Right.
So it's either like, as you guys I'm sure know in Boston, is like before the pandemic, a dime a dozen for, event groups, promoter groups.
Yeah,
It was a saturated market out there.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then the pandemic, you don't see half of them anymore because they're like, they if they weren't really, they were doing it
About
for
it.
certain reasons. Exactly.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
just. So then we had that conversation. Of course, what do we do? And then we just kind of figured we always kind of wanted to get a studio, and we figured hey, the end is probably near. Let's do what we want to do now before the fucking clock ticks zero out there.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's just go all in. No better time than now.
Nice.
So then we kind of converted over to that business sense of now we do creative development and
Yeah.
work with artists, have a studio, and still put on events as we're doing like this Friday. So.
Nice. Yeah.
We're growing. We're growing. We're always expanding, adapting. That's why we say quality never compromises is not something that's it's not a statement. We're not saying we're the best at everything, but that's something we work towards.
Right.
So
Let's get into that event because
I
that's
love
the
it.
big news.
I love
Friday
it.
night, Middle East.
downstairs.
I know my boy Luke Yetton's going up. I know my
yeah.
man
Shout out
Luke
to
going
Luke
up.
Yetton. Okay.
My
Buckle
boy
Luke.
Hike's going up. and a lot of
Hike
other
is
artists
going up too.
for Sue Surf.
Yeah,
Shout
so
out
Lucas
DJ L City
Conch.
should be on there.
Chaunch,
Shout out to
Chaunch.
DJ
Chaunch,
L.
thank you.
Say it with the
Chaunch.
chest.
Thank you. Chaunch. Tell him what it is.
Chaunch.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nobody's correcting me on that.
Okay, yeah.
That would have looked fucking stupid. out there.
You will remember Chaunch.
Chaunch.
You will
Lucas
remember him.
Chaunch. Okay, bless.
You're gonna
Respect
remember
on the
him.
name, 100%. Chaunch. We all heard that, right? Okay, good.
If we haven't,
Lucas Chaunch in the place.
Yeah, that's
He
it.
always
already
says.
know. Okay.
did you
Thank
get it out, Chaunch? Get it out.
Repetition, you know what I
Okay.
mean? That's what it takes. Muscle memory right there.
So, if you have not gotten your tickets yet from any of these people, y'all
You're
hold
sleeping.
tickets, right? Do y'all hold tickets, or do they have to go on Eventbrite?
No,
it
it's just scan that code right there. Bang.
Oh, okay.
That's all you need.
Okay.
Scan this
And we
code.
got dozens of these, 100%. So just find us right there. Bang.
They have tickets. Okay.
Yeah, you just do that. Scan that on your phone. QR code. Bang. We out here. That's it. Simple as that. Pass that shit out.
Camera
See you at
died.
the
Hold on,
party.
it's coming back.
See you at the
Coming back.
party. It's wet. Where is it wet?
Some alcohol spilled on my sweatshirt.
You
so
were drinking before you got here.
I wasn't
Well,
driving.
he had to. He was gonna meet
Good
you.
for you.
So you
I
Party
respect
animal, you know
it.
what I mean? So,
I respect
There we go.
it.
We good. You good.
Good for you.
I wouldn't say good for me, but thank you. I appreciate the support.
Look at his hat.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
He's
knows the
defining
vibes.
who he is right there.
Exactly. You gotta be on character right
Because you
now.
do have the little clothing merch thing too going on, right? I've seen when I went to the studio, I seen y'all had the party animal thing going
Yeah.
on, right?
Yeah.
All of us do that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
tell me what
Larry
it
D.
is.
You know what I mean?
Larry D.
You
What's
got
on
it,
the
you-
front?
Oh, yeah, like-
It's one of my boys' groups.
All about
Music
supporting.
groups.
Okay.
Yeah, supporting
He gave me
scene.
a support. I was like, yeah, why not? Why not? You know,
Wow.
I'll
That's
take it.
what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So what does it stand for? Because you all have on, somebody's merch, right?
Right.
This is ours.
That's yours.
That would be a QNC.
Okay, that's yours.
Yeah.
This would just be me. That's the logo. That's kind of abbreviated for Mike Lamb, just the ML, you know? And
Okay.
then I got Potty Animal on the back, similar to the hat.
Okay.
And then DJ Larry D got...
I got some RBM. This is my boy, XTW. He's a rapper. XTW, he's a rapper out of Dorchester. The landlord, he calls himself, you feel me?
Okay.
Let him know.
You know what I mean? RBM stands for Real Boss Money.
Okay.
I mean? That's all I
fuck
do.
with it.
That's all I
Real
deal
Boss
with.
Money.
That's all I deal with.
I got my own merch on too, fam. Check it out.
And we got
sir.
the roll.
that's
Yeah,
Okay.
I just bought this at Target.
No,
Yeah,
he just-
Oh,
He
yeah,
just
yeah.
had
You
that.
could have fooled me though, man. That would have been like 30 bucks,
I told
40
you about
bucks.
that. I told
I
him about
got
that
you.
before.
Shit, I was ready to buy. I was ready to go right there.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I told him about that before.
Oh.
It's like he's got the easiest way to make a merch. It's just fucking. It's a flower.
Yeah, there's
dude.
tons of clothes with roses on. I just
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
them up.
Yeah,
Man, I got-
exactly.
I
I'm
just
saying,
picked them
it's that
up.
easy though, you know,
Yeah.
little
Pink is
star
clean,
and that
man.
rose, Dallas rose,
Damn.
you know,
Yeah.
bang. That's
Cowboy
simple.
shit. Yeah.
Exactly. That's it.
Mavericks jerseys all day.
That's it, man. It's a
Yeah.
wrap.
That's true.
I'm waiting for a fucking player
Creative
with the name
development.
Rose to
Oh.
get traded to the Mavericks. Because then I'm
okay.
gonna get like 7 jerseys and wear them.
Oh, like
There you
Derrick
go,
Rose,
see what I'm
Jalen
saying?
Rose.
I'm saying.
Okay, so let's
Yeah,
go
you
back
saw it.
into the show real quick. You know, it's hard to be in a room full of guys that just want to
You
talk
always
about.
say that. You always say that.
Cause it's always hard.
It's hard to be in a room full of you.
I'm a little offended. I'm a
It's
little
only
offended.
one of me.
Oh,
You deal with
That's
too much.
right, right. There you go. That's a good way to put it.
There's one of me did like 300 y'all.
Yeah.
So
So the real question is, why haven't you invited her to perform at one of your shows, dude? What's up?
Invitation's
Let's get
been there,
spicy.
though. Invitation's
No, I'm
been
joking,
there.
I'm joking.
Okay, I was just gonna say. Invitation's been open to all, we will say. You know.
facts.
But now that you
I
know,
mean, we could
gotta make
definitely
that
we
happen.
could talk business after the show. Don't get it twisted. We could talk
yeah,
business.
I mean, shit,
So,
we get line to the next
There's
one. I mean,
yeah, there's
definitely
no
talk business.
rush. You know, there's
There's a
no
rush.
we
rush.
always working.
There's
There's
no
always
rush.
another one, you know.
But let's
so-
get into the show, okay? Tell me who's lined up, who's opening up to for Sue Surf, and shout out to Sue Surf, okay? I have not, I did not know of him. I feel an echo. I hear an echo. Where's it coming from?
I don't think there's any echo.
No.
No.
Is there a set of microphones around?
You might be hearing it from a headphone or
think we're
something,
good.
but you're good.
No.
Nah, there's no headphones, nothing. We're
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I've not known who he was until Bougie Leaks
Oh yeah.
came in. Okay, it could have been that. Till Bougie Leaks came in or whatever. And he opened up for him or whatever. So and then I checked him out and I'm like, okay, this dude's fucking hot. He's awesome, you know what I'm saying? So tell me who else is opening up for him.
So, of course, you got Lucas Shanch, Luke Yetton, Hayek from the El Cid Entertainment Camp. They are just, I mean, you know. Last time I saw this, man, Luke was throwing it down for the book of
Yeah.
Luke. icon on a Wednesday. I was like, salute,
Some real
man.
boss shit
That's
right
a
there.
big city move right there. Like,
Yeah.
so many people can do that. Shout out to El Cid for that. In addition, we have Ishan the rapper, who just crushed it with the Lux and Millie's.
Okay.
You know,
Shout
we
out
have
to-
Pat Menino, who actually has a track with Sue Surf.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have one of our homies from the group Hustle Killer.
Yeah.
They've been making big moves. Syph, he's like the prodigy out there.
All right.
So, you know, we're going to be like, all right, you know, we feel confident enough to throw him in there and he just fucking crush that
Yeah,
thing.
he's a young gun.
Yeah,
he's
young
a young
gun,
gun
we'll
for
say,
sure.
Got
Nice.
some talent. You got some talent.
Yep. And am I missing anybody? We got the Dream Team, FYB Dream Team, of course.
Okay.
They're the ones who partnered with us on the event, but they got 5 members, and I'm telling you, they're gonna. We saw like them warming up, and I was like, okay, they're coming swinging out there. So
Nice.
it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a lot of talent in the city. We got Sleaze hosting. You already know it's gonna be a
Shout out
vibe.
to
Yeah.
Sleep.
We got Heels and Hype performing too. Group out of our dance group out of Providence.
Oh,
So
cool.
they're gonna do a quick little routine.
that's dope.
Shout out to Heels and Hype. Shout out to Heels
Yeah,
and Hype.
absolutely. So
Okay,
we're trying
okay.
to
Coming all the
like
way
mix
from
it up.
ATL.
We'll have vendors there as well. We got Boston Got Next. We got no price tags. We're gonna have some merch right here. So we're gonna try to get a lot of different looks out there, so people can just different things for the community.
Great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds exciting, and it's really dope that you guys are this busy, for the community and for the artists, and local artists to
They've been
correct.
doing that.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. They've been doing that all over Quincy for a little bit.
Yeah.
I went to and I met a lot of local acts there. I'm like, oh, I never even heard of these. Went to the Sonya show, not the one that was shut down that we talked about earlier, but I did a couple of Sonya shows,
was a
and
lit one,
and I'm like, oh, some of these cats is nice, and some people I knew that were performing with them.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh. And then when I look at the flyer, I'm like, oh, QNC. Now I see it more often. I like that. I was just like, oh, I know those guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I know those guys because I met y'all through Shorty from Dopeland.
Oh yeah.
That's when I first started kind of knowing you guys.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know.
See, Boston's like a big city but a small world at the same time.
Kelly Sellers.
Everybody knows everybody.
Remember Kelly
you know?
Cellar?
Kelly
That's
Sellers,
where I
yeah.
first.
Sellers, that was-
R.I.P. to Kelly
it's a
Sellers.
spot-
Unannounced day one spot. Up
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
the first event we ever
That was
did.
that was our
Yeah,
first ever.
that was our
like,
first event? That's crazy. I didn't know I
And
was
that was
there.
like so last minute. It was like, dude, we just this like resident DJ called us and he's just like, I just want you guys to like throw in some a couple artists in there and DJ a bit, And shout out to Mickey the Reverend for that. He held it down day one. He said, you guys, you're gonna be carrying the torch, so to speak. And he put us, Shoddy, Dopeland, that whole crew, and we really had the city on for that night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
nice.
places in Quincy don't exist anymore.
Yeah, Kelly
they're all
shut
gone.
down.
Exist anymore.
Kelly shut
Oh,
down
no,
like
they
a little
Kelly,
they
soon
destroyed
after
it.
that.
Revel,
Yeah.
Maggie's,
But-
R.I.P. to them
R.I.P.
all,
to
you know?
Maggie's,
But
man.
was
Quincy,
honestly though,
Quincy ain't about that no more.
Yeah,
for sure.
that sucks.
but it was dope
Big
though
time.
because we were able to literally all 3 of those places. We were able to be the last act. Like we were able to take the last
Shut
act.
up. Yeah. Was that why they closed or?
Right, is that for better or worse? I don't know. But that is true. They're like, here we
I
go.
look at
We
it
were
as
doing the
better,
farewell
you know?
party out there, They're sending it off right, I guess.
Y'all did the farewell party for Maggie's?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
All right.
It was ladies'
So
night.
They had
let's
good pizza there.
We had Nancy,
Let's-
we had Shells. It was a lit night.
shout out to
awesome.
shout out to all the great things that you have been doing for the community. As y'all been pointing out, you've been doing awesome things, and I applaud you for that. Okay, now I want to get into y'all say y'all all DJs, but specifically, is you just DJing? I mean, there's multiple things that you just named. Now, individually, okay. So I don't know who want to go first. Okay, so I want to know something a little more other than you DJing, other than you, it could be in the entertainment world, but other than what you do here with QNC.
Go ahead, boss man.
Go ahead. You're the mic.
Okay, so
Your dress is so long. How
yes,
long
yes.
is it?
Um,
Are they?
I've been going for about 10 years now,
Oh wow.
and
Dedication, right?
next year, like around August, will be 11, so I'm kind of excited. 11, 11
you
years.
gonna celebrate?
Hey,
Yeah,
anniversary.
hell yeah, hell yeah, I'm celebrating. Exactly, that's a
How do you
celebration, yeah.
celebrate?
He's gonna
No
get a
doubt,
fade.
no doubt. Okay.
He's like, yeah, right.
Hey, man.
Literally.
Keep dreaming, pal.
Right?
That happens.
Hilarious.
Oh, my God.
No,
Like
but
Santa from the Bible.
I'm an addict for traveling. That's why I say I'm the international part of this group. I really try to branch out internationally, get artists, get producers, get anybody in the music field, bands or whatever the case may be. Even here in Boston, like we have like so much international bands and stuff that nobody really hears about. So it's like, why not put them out there? You know what I mean? So I do a lot of that here, but like mostly, I'm in school. I'm still in school. Entertainment management degree coming up in December of next year. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. What school?
Bay State College. Shout out Bay State. I'm actually the internet radio director over there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Shout out to this king.
He interviewed me there before.
Yeah, I did interview him on my radio show and everything.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that's still being worked out because of COVID. Jesus Christ. So
call it the vid. We can't say COVID.
Yeah. No, but after that, I'm just
yeah, it is.
I'm just the guy who DJs Caribbean music, Caribbean Afro beats.
Where you travel to?
I just came back from Curacao, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, where's that?
That's like next to Aruba.
All right.
Like it's called the ABC Island. Aruba, Curacao, and
Is that Barbados?
no,
Bahamas.
Bonaire.
All right.
Yeah. So it's right next to Trinidad. It's right next to Trinidad too. So it's
How was it?
It was. I went for a week.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was like a
I
beach.
met like so much localers.
Yeah.
It's like a desert island. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But like it's so hot and dry. But like it's so much better because it's an island. It's so much wind. You know what I mean? And the seawater is just beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's just oh my god.
Yeah.
It's
Hot, it's dry.
And there you lost. Those are
you know what I mean? What you mean? That's island
the
weather.
best things.
Like,
Your smile gets
None of that sounded
bigger.
good until the end of it. You're like it's hot and it's dry. It's
windy. I was like,
I love
sand
that.
dude out there, you know what I mean?
I love that. What do you want me to do?
What you want me to
He
do?
was in Arizona.
Okay,
He's
so
lying.
this means half the time he's just covered in little trees and shit, right? So he's like, more than half the time, right?
Okay, my name is Tarzan. Okay, I'm not Tarzan.
You can be Tarzan. What the fuck?
What made you go there?
Last March I went to Aruba and I tragically met someone down there.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
You got somebody pregnant. That's crazy. Let's move on.
Golly.
Who I didn't get to see when I was in Curacao. Let's put it that way.
Okay, good.
Why is it tragic?
Okay, so I don't want to dive too much. I don't want to dive too much into your trip, okay? Since you already said something about tragic, do you have kids?
No,
How old are you?
28.
Okay. So, I'm guessing your last relationship was tragic.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell us?
She said, I don't want to dive deep into the
She's like,
tragedy.
that was the setup. She heard tragic. She's like, I got him.
No, I know exactly where she was going. I know exactly where she was going. Go ahead.
Set him up.
I mean, let's get into the interesting things that we don't know about you that you don't post. You didn't post your fight, did you?
My fight?
Your argument, your tragic relationship.
Oh,
Your breakup? No, exactly.
Who does that?
People want attention.
People don't.
Yeah.
So
Kinda
let's
fucked.
talk about it. This is the perfect.
God.
So you met her in Aruba?
Huh?
You met her in Aruba?
No.
Is she pregnant, bro?
So. Not the girl who I met in Aruba. That was not my last relationship. What she was asking was my last relationship, and I answered her, but it was not. It had nothing to do with the Aruba.
So there's two tragedies then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait.
Life's a walking tragedy.
Right.
I'm still standing though. I'm still standing.
Fucking guy.
The same
So
tragedy.
we do all know that DJ Larry D be get into it. That's
Right.
Shout out to
So
him.
which one do you want to tell us about? Which was
Which one do you want to hear?
what's
Which
the most
spicier?
tragic?
Well, the one that came to mind as the tragedy was the one
Okay.
that won. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I did, bro.
I'm gonna have some of these.
She's getting into it, man. I don't know if I should hit. I don't know if I
Let's
should do
hear
this.
it.
I
Why
don't-
Yeah,
not?
go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Who's got tissues?
Got a long list.
Who's got tissues? Right, exactly. So, basically, the long and short of it,
Okay.
I cheated. I told her.
In Aruba.
No. Jesus Christ.
I thought it was a Aruba bitch,
No.
man.
I
Maybe.
think was Aruba was just some girl you were just
Yeah,
Okay.
I was
fucking
good.
some chick guy. Yeah.
Right, I was just
And then she ended up
Could've been
doing
pregnant.
that
something,
thing
but-
down there. Could have been something,
been
but
something,
I
but he
never
fucked it
met
up.
her. That's all it was.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Like, you know, Tinder and shit, and then you FaceTime,
Oh.
and then you go down
Did you go
just
down
to
there
Curacao.
for her?
No, I didn't. No, hell no, hell no. I wanted to see Curacao before I even met her.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just went down there as her as a plus
I see.
because I knew her off
Oh, so you were
off a
supposed
dating
to
app.
meet and then you never met up.
Right, exactly.
That is a fucking bummer.
For a week I was there. Imagine that.
That's fucked up.
Just chilling that hot
So-
wind with fucking no Tinder chick.
Hot
Just
guy,
judge
hot
you.
guy.
Shit about that, right? Exactly, right. Yeah.
Damn.
No mercy.
You know?
That was a tragedy for
No
real.
mercy.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So you
That's pretty
cheated
tragic.
on this girl.
Yeah, let's get into that.
And
Damn,
So,
man.
okay,
Yo, I thought you was innocent and quiet.
The long and short of it, as I said.
Tell me all of it.
No, stop. Yeah, it's
Off-camera conversation.
yeah. Thank you.
just-
we have off-camera conversations on this show.
Off,
Might be more than one
we do.
we
episode.
have off-camera conversations
Might
on the
have done
show.
a series.
Yes.
Why did you
Coming
cheat?
soon. Fight
Why
coming
did you
soon.
cheat?
Why did I cheat?
Why did you cheat?
That's a good question.
I wasn't getting what I wanted.
Some pussy. I got you.
She was.
Not just that.
What did you want?
Attention.
Okay.
And pussy.
That's why most
Attention
people
and
will
pussy.
cheat, though.
Attention.
So
I need,
she didn't give you none, and
Not enough.
or she was too busy.
She was nasty.
Stop answering for him.
He just
To be
appointed to
honest-
me because I was right.
to be honest, it had nothing to do with the support. The support was great. She would support me DJing and going to school, like life goals. You know what I mean? That's great. That's a good person at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But like on the relationship side of it, I feel as though I want like
You wanted to be a hoe.
no.
You answered
I
for him.
wanted to. Right, you're answering for me, and you wrong. He's right. No, but like,
Yeah, sometimes it's not enough, bro.
I just
It wasn't enough.
her lifestyle and her okay, let's put it this way. Her lifestyle and her morals did not fit inside with mine. Let's put it that way.
Okay, that's actually not a
So
bad
why
reason.
didn't you just end it instead of cheating on her?
And cheating's easier.
No, cheating is not. It is. He's not lying. He's
That's the
not lying.
reason. That's
It is.
actually.
Yo, most
Again, he's right.
Yo,
And everybody
facts,
else is
straight facts.
Yeah.
Like men and women do this. They look for backup plans before they have an exit.
I never had a
plan
backup plan,
all the
though.
time. No, I'm not saying you
I never
did,
looked for one. It just happened.
but it just happened. Yeah, it was like- yeah, but you wanted one. You could low key subconsciously
So
probably.
you cheated on
I
somebody.
wanted what I couldn't get from somebody else.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So did you get it?
Oh, she was white.
I got it.
Are you happy?
Today or before?
He used the word tragedy. Did your DJ mixes get more depressing during that time?
Shut up, maybe.
Be like, yo, this is kind of a slow
With
vibe,
somebody
man.
that I
This
used to
sound-
know remixes and shit.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like
So-
Ruben stuttered, I'm sorry.
So answer me this, right? How long was you with her?
Too long.
Yeah.
Too what?
Too
long.
Too long?
About,
See, that's okay. So
no, he's wrong there.
Okay, he's wrong.
It definitely was not too long. There's no such thing as too long.
so was how long y'all was together?
Like 3 going on 4 years.
Okay.
That's not too long.
That's
Well,
not
he
too
cheated
long.
on her, so it must have been too long. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
No mercy.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Wow.
I was trying to give you.
So you got bored.
I'm playing. Hey, you know.
Listen.
You got bored.
Listen,
Right?
shit happens.
Hey,
You want
Niggas
spicy?
ain't shit.
I'm giving you spicy. You want spicy?
I like spicy.
He is West
But
Indian.
this is why niggas ain't shit though. You just
Niggas ain't
literally,
shit.
yeah, niggas ain't shit. You just
Women
made
cheat
the
all the
perfect
time.
example.
Men and women cheat at the
Okay,
same
okay,
rates.
okay.
But
trying to go there.
for the intentions, right?
You haven't heard the worst part yet. Carry on though.
Okay, good to me. I'm ready.
What's What's the worst
Let me
part?
hear it.
Oh, grave.
What's the worst part?
DJ, why are you do that?
Let me hear it.
Ask your lawyer, man. I would advise you, man. Ask your lawyer.
Don't listen to
and-
your lawyer. Yeah.
Legal counsel. Just
Yeah.
That always works out when a white guy tells you that.
leave the fence, buddy. What are you doing?
You stop.
Stop on your behind.
As DJ Larry D's.
Oh, we can't leave it on that.
Yo,
What's
no,
the
you
worst
don't
part?
leave it.
What's the worst part?
No.
What's
Don't
the
leave on
worst part?
don't leave on a
I'm
cliffhanger.
subbing you out. I'm subbing you out.
All right.
Yeah.
Tag team him.
All right,
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that.
let's pipe
Kyoto.
two
Let the man
times.
breathe.
Hot. This thing is just.
He's breathing. You good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Take the mic, please.
Oh, she said it's not though. She said
Right,
like, hey,
she-
okay, that was cute, guys, but it's a question.
Answer the question.
Yo, you volunteered to answer more, bro.
Answer the
Did.
question.
You
I tried to get you out.
So there's a worst spot.
You're taking the whole two, honestly.
There's a. It sucks when you have so many influences like your friends. So just tell it as you want it to, okay? It's on your heart. You probably never got to talk about it anyways, right?
All the time.
So let's hear it again.
I'm not shy to talk about this shit. 'cause
Okay,
it's
so what's the
life.
worst part? Yeah.
Life, you know what I mean? You live, you learn, you grow.
Everybody's gone through
She
it.
cheated on you first.
No.
What's the worst part? You fucked your sister afterwards.
Oh,
God
she ain't got no
damn.
sister, honey. No. Slow.
So what's the worst part? Let's hear it.
Damn.
Pretty spicy though.
She never knew.
About to.
Wait, no. Wait, you're funny.
I don't want to look that way, pal.
You're funny.
His name's DJ Larry C now. He doesn't know
Larry C.
DJ Drama.
So, DJ Drama, there you go. Yeah, so she never knew until I had to break up with her because I felt so fucking bad. Like, my conscience was terrible. Like, I since we're getting personal,
You're bad.
Since we're getting personal, I have nocturnal seizures, and it was bad during that time.
Oh man.
You caught a seizure?
No, I have
Nocturnal seizures.
seizures occasionally, but
That's
not
tough.
often.
Oh.
So around that time of my conscience destroying itself,
Yeah.
Oh.
I was having a lot of them. So I was like, okay, I gotta get this shit out. I gotta get it. It has to be released. Some way, somehow, it has to be released.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
That wasn't as
Well,
bad as
you
it
know
Save
what?
myself, save her.
Her.
You know what I mean? Not really save her, but
No,
I
you
told her.
saved her.
I told her. I
would
broke up
screw
with her.
that. I feel like you got if you cheat on somebody, you just gotta quietly break up with them and be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Right,
So they
and
never
that's
have
what I
to know.
did. Right, but
Yeah.
But sadly, at that time, I didn't have the balls to say it that I cheated on her.
Mm-hmm.
I just said, hey, I can't do this anymple I don't feel like I loved you, the blah, 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 as much as I did, but you know what I mean? Okay. A couple months go by, it's still there, you know, it's still there, because it's like, okay, all right. Okay, I told her, and yeah.
What'd she do? She break what?
She
Beat
didn't.
your ass.
No, I didn't.
What?
She bust your tires, like,
What size golf club did she grab after?
right.
A 5 iron?
Did she cut your dreads, bro?
Was it
No.
wood, aluminum?
Did she threaten to?
Well, Karma's a bitch, okay?
Yes.
Did she take your
Karma's
curry
a bitch.
seasoning
So
from their house?
I'm glad that like, you know, you did not cause your own seizures to be worse. Because, like you admitted, you should have told her earlier because you knew
Yeah.
your nerves were acting up anyways, you know. So it's good to fess up earlier than later. You know what I mean? Because you want to save
I don't
like
know.
time.
Ain't that?
You know?
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Uh-huh.
Good. And I'm glad that you Dallas, what do you think?
Oh, like I was saying, I think that you don't tell the other person when you cheat. I don't because then you're putting it on them.
Yes. That's
You know,
how I felt after that,
You take it
too.
out of yourself and you put it on them.
Yep, that's
That
how
you
I
deal
felt
with
after
this.
that, too, yeah. Now you deal with this.
If they didn't find out on their own,
Exactly,
yeah, that's a way to think about it.
Yeah,
That's-
I'd rather not
yeah.
know.
No, I'd rather know.
I'd
I'd
rather
rather know.
I'd rather know.
I'd rather just get
Because
broken up
I
with
need
and
to
be
know
like,
how much
ah,
I need to
that
hate
shit was
you
tired.
and
You
erase
ain't
it from
shit.
my life.
I don't know about hate you. I don't know about
You
that.
ain't shit.
If somebody cheats on me, I'm probably gonna go there, bro.
Thank you for that. Well, I'm glad that we went there and we got to know you. No, it's a really good thing. Yo, listen.
As he begrudgingly holds
It's
the
a
mic.
great thing to always want to, you know,
Yo, laugh now, cry later type
feel.
situation.
Thank you. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Warrior spirit, you know.
Hold on.
It's
Let
all
me
good. We all
let
make
me
mistakes.
ask you one more question before you pass that mic, right? Do you have siblings?
I do.
You do? Are you the
Yeah. Me too.
No, where are you in the line?
I'm the oldest.
You're the eldest.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And how many siblings do you have?
One.
One. What are you expecting me to say?
just keep going.
Now
It's
you
fine.
put high standards on me. Like, don't put high standards on me.
Come on. Like,
Because
you
he
know,
does
man.
this too. He
I
asks
don't
people
come
questions too.
like.
That, so just ask the question. You good.
Just ask the question. I do this. Come on.
I mean, to me, people that usually
The
are.
answer is yes. The answer is yes. And how I feel about it, is that what you're gonna ask? Because Lord knows.
No. What I'm actually gonna say is this, right? People that are usually the only child or they have less siblings, they're usually like, you know, spoiled type. So he's used to having, you just got bored out of a relationship and, you know, you left it. Hey, it could have been a great thing. You know, that's like a spoiled child syndrome right there. Okay. And, yeah, that's all I
Are
wanted
you
to say.
spoiled, bro?
So you're considering me spoiled because I cheated on
You just
somebody.
didn't have
Because
enough
you
pussy,
cheat.
man. You wanted more.
Yeah.
More and more. It wasn't
Why are
enough.
you hiding your face?
I don't.
He's trying not to
Sorry.
laugh.
He's trying so hard not to
Keep it
laugh.
together. I'm composed right now.
Yo, he's a good friend though because he's laughing right in his friend's face.
Right. He's right.
No, he should be.
Try to get him out of this conversation.
No,
It's just.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's funny
Yeah,
as
holes
hell.
get
It is
deeper.
funny as hell though.
No, let me dig my own grave. Damn.
I'm just holding it
So,
together.
so yes or no? Are you spoiled? You and your siblings spoiled? Of
No.
course,
said
right?
no.
I don't think it has anything to do with being spoiled.
I don't
Yes,
think
it
so
does.
either.
No, I think
I
it's.
don't.
I think it's really just.
I think it was an individual
like,
situation. and
It's
it
kind
shit
of.
happens.
It's where your relationship's at, and then
Shit
like
happens.
your willpower fails you at the wrong
Exact-
time, and shit like that, and you fall into something. You know.
And he felt bad about it.
Yeah.
Horribly.
My man's was dying of seizures. He had to
Right.
smoke so much more weed.
I had
Crazy.
so much weed. You have to understand. I had to smoke so much fucking weed.
So
Okay.
honestly, at the end of the day, it cost them money. So that's the lesson. Here.
Cheerio, you let Mike in.
Right.
Don't forget to mute your mic then.
Again, thank you so much for that. That was awesome because you did, you know, tell a lot of personal thing, and we really do appreciate, you know,
No,
when you
of
can
course,
always
of course.
open up
Keeping
to
it
us.
real out there.
I gotta
You
keep it
know.
100. That's what I
keep it
do,
100
bro.
out there.
That's what I do.
That is what it
I
is.
Now,
can't-
is there a next girl
A
that you
next
have your
girl?
eyes on? Stop warning him.
If there is, she's gonna be treating him right
No.
after this. She's gonna be
She's gonna be treated perfectly, as you could just
On
say.
the open market.
No, I'm.
So you're
pretty
single?
Pretty much single, yes.
There you go.
He is single, ladies. He is single.
But I'm a cheater, clearly. Clearly.
Yo, I love it.
At your
Let's
own
go.
risk, honey. At your
At
own
your
risk.
own risk.
Fucking vibes.
I fucking love your vibes. Let's do it. Okay. So who wanna go next?
It's going.
You want to rock, paper, scissors?
What's up? I'll leave the best for last.
He said, yeah, cocky ass motherfucker.
All the time.
24/7.
It's coming around.
All right.
What's up?
So you gotta tell me how to pronounce your name again.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's Quixote.
Quixote. Is that like a Cantonese type of name or
It's Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah, so
First place I thought of.
yeah, right. China.
The closest.
Mandarin, actually. You speaking Cantonese?
She asked him
Yeah.
if his name Quixote was Cantonese.
Yeah.
No, it's like Italian or some shit.
It's Spanish.
Spanish.
Spanish. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
Don't kill it.
Quiones.
Quixote.
Nah, it's Quixote.
Wait, no, I got you. No, I got it. So Quixote.
Yote.
Quixote.
Quixote. It sounds very Japanese.
A little bit.
I like it.
Japan when you think of him, that's all.
Quixote.
I mean, I love anime, so I mean, shit, do it up.
Same.
Quixote. Hold on. Japanese people invented anime?
Yes.
Yes, man, they
You
did.
didn't know that?
No. I thought it was like, like an Asian thing. Oh,
They Asian too.
I mean, Japan's in Asia, so yeah.
no, China.
No, so you're not wrong.
Like, the
China's
other
not the only country in Asia.
Vietnamese.
Okay, I was about to say, okay.
Don't they have Vietnamese anime?
No, not really.
They have Chinese anime for sure.
Oh.
But it's definitely.
But who
Japanese.
originated was Japan.
Japanese.
It
Okay.
Yes,
When you
Japanese
say
anime.
anime, it's usually Japanese.
started in Japan for sure.
Oh,
Japanese.
so the difference with anime and comics is that Americans make comics.
Anime is also sort of a certain
Japanese make
style
anime.
of
It's
art.
Different
Yeah.
style of art, yeah. And it's written in different format. It goes actually backwards too.
Mm.
The book backwards.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
like
from
that.
right to
Yeah,
left.
that always
that's
trips me out. I
fucking
can't.
stupid.
Comics?
That's
No,
Back
no,
to
no,
that?
no animes.
No,
No,
that's
but
They're called
mangas.
mangas.
That's my
Yeah,
thank
they're
you.
called
Manga.
mangas.
He said that's my thing. What else
No,
is
that-
it?
I-
Yo, I can tell he
very-
freaky as fuck. Let's get into that shit, huh? Cause he like anime, right?
Freaky
Quixote.
niggas like anime? I didn't know.
I
Quixote.
didn't know there was correlation with that.
Direct correlation,
Didn't you
bro.
say you like anime? Or was that just horse stuff?
Oh, she's freaking too, though.
No, I like
Oh, you like
trees.
Naruto?
No, he likes
It's not
trees.
anime.
Fame likes trees, guys. In a
Trees?
sexual way.
Trees.
That's kind of hard.
Hardwood kind
Like
of thing.
trees, like a tree in the park.
Big oak.
Not even fucking kids.
Like, so when the leaves,
Big
yo,
yo.
so when the leaves fall, they stripping for you or something? What's going on?
Looking for lumber.
All right, let's not get looking for
No,
lumber. That's funny. That is hilarious.
This is what you get into.
No,
The pine
no,
sol right there.
Yo, this pine sol turn you on?
no.
Like a Louisville Slugger.
Guys, this is about QNC.
So you like
That's too
log?
little. She likes a whole tree.
You like
You like
long?
log?
Like a redwood. You know?
Larry, put the
Niggas
mic
at
down, bro.
Redwood.
Put the mic down, bro.
Same
All
stuff.
right. Yo, it's getting spicy in this bitch, okay? Dallas mentioned tree, and now everybody's heads are going wild, okay?
'Cause it's
So
funny as fuck.
let's get it back.
Lot of
No, Quixote. It's Quixote.
He's into
okay?
trees, too.
Quixote, you like trees?
I mean, trees are cool. They give us oxygen, so you know.
You ever thought of just...
No, outside of oxygen.
Outside of Austin. Get aside. What do you think about trees?
I mean,
What else do
trees,
they do for us?
trees are cool. I mean, I fell out of a tree one time when I was like 7.
Damn,
Damn.
break your leg.
But like after that, yeah, my interaction with trees are pretty like I walk by
Dog
them.
central.
I might look at them. You know,
Cool now.
No caressing or anything like that.
A little pot chest.
not lately, not lately.
Okay.
Unless I'm missing something.
Quixote, DJ Quixote.
Quixote the DJ,
Quixote the DJ.
or just Quixote. Either way.
Quixote. What else do you do?
So when I'm not DJing, I'm usually helping with the day-to-day stuff at QNC. I do the podcast, Never Compromise Podcast. I started that while the pandemic was going on. I like anime.
Full circle, you know?
Okay, so when you
You
say
make beats, too, right?
I have, recently I started making beats, EDM songs.
Nice.
But that's, very,
what's
very new to
EDM?
that. Electronic music. So like DJ Snake, Marshmello, you know,
It's
that.
like when white people go crazy when they exercise.
Yeah,
and
the white
stuff.
people music.
The dance
They do
music.
this.
That dance music, you know?
Yeah,
fist
I like her.
pumping.
Yeah, raves. I used to like to go to raves. I haven't gone in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I love raves with all the cool white boys. Super cool. Yeah. I don't take. Yeah.
Kid is still like, the smoke is still all over
You
you,
just
man.
got nothing to lose now, you know what I mean?
Right.
I just told you my doctor's secret.
Don't listen to him. It's
Now you
nighttime.
got
He's
a
about to
man
have a
without,
seizure.
you know, he's a man without fear right now.
We're not gonna make
Dangerous.
jokes like that. No. I'm gonna kick him the next time he says that.
Conscious.
All right, Quixote. Let's get back into Quixote.
Yes, ma'am.
So you like anime, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Before we get into that, do you have kids?
I don't talk about my private life, sorry.
That's a good answer. Yo, what anime? What's your favorite anime, bro? Top
Anime
No, but hold up.
three. He just answered you.
I get it. You know, we don't have to talk about your private life. Like answering a public question, you know, that you
It's
know.
about a topic that I don't unfortunately talk about. It's nothing against you. It's just past things have happened, and now I just don't do it. So, Yeah.
Damn it. Fuck the other podcast. Who interviewed you
I
in
know
the
the
past?
loopholes. I know the loopholes. I do.
Who
the
interviewed
same
you in the
thing.
past?
There you go.
Who interviewed you in the past?
Can't talk about that either. Sorry.
You make
contract.
okay, you're gonna have
Plead
to
the fifth
pass
percent.
my mic. If that's what we did, if I can't get an answer out of you, we gotta pass the mic because then you make me like a little dry hot and
Not
the
really.
air gets stiffy and
There's so much
And
other
then I'm
stuff we could talk about.
suffocating.
We could talk about podcasts. We talk about anime more.
I don't want to talk. Okay,
Let's
we
talk
can
about
talk about
music.
anime. Okay.
I'll talk about music.
Sometimes I don't want to talk about
We can
music.
talk about the show.
What show?
November 5th, we got a show.
What do you want to talk about the show that we haven't said here? Here.
There you go. Hold it up.
What you want to talk about the show?
That it's happening. On
Yeah, it
Friday.
is. It's happening.
We talked about
Who,
it. Exactly.
did you know who Sue Surf was before the show? Because she said she didn't. Did anybody know who he was before?
Of course, he's a
Yes.
battle rapper. He's a very good one. He just
All
had
right,
a
we're
nice
not
ass
gonna
battle.
switch the topic, so you could.
You just did. You said
No, we
on
not. No, we
Snap.
not.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get back to Quote. Okay,
Kyoto.
Kyote.
Kionis.
Sorry. All right, I'm gonna respect that. Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna highly respect that. I just, you know, when you get a rejection, you know, you
It
get
makes you
like
feel some
pretty
type of way.
hot
I feel you.
inside.
Keep going, and you just like, nah, I'm
I'm
Ain't no
the
such
type
thing as
that
a
don't
rejection.
stop, but you know what? I'm gonna respect your space,
I
okay?
appreciate it.
We don't
Thank you.
have to talk about it. Are you married? No, yes or no? I mean,
Just say no personal stuff. Are you married?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. So what got you into DJing, bro?
How much do you pay
oh
for
my
rent?
god, oh my god, oh my motherfucking
Social security
god.
numbers.
like,
Yeah, and then last year's taxes.
Okay, you're from Boston?
No, I am not from Boston.
Where you from?
I'm from around Boston.
Okay.
Again, no, it's nothing personal. I just don't talk about my private life.
Okay, so you like DJing.
I do, yeah.
Okay, and how long have you been DJing?
I've been DJing since about like 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And where's the most like exciting place have you ever DJ'd at?
So far, I would have to say probably the Middle East. Sonia.
Okay.
Not the
Dope.
boat.
And
The boat's
Yeah, but it was more or less his event. So, like, with the Sonia show, like, first time we were at Sonia. That was
The one that
probably...
got shut down.
Yeah, basically, the one that got shut down.
That
Yeah,
wasn't even talking about yet.
yeah, that was...
Lit up until
yeah,
that moment.
by far, yeah.
That was a home run right there.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, you know
awesome.
what was lit when you was DJing at that event? It was like a very janky event. It was like in a warehouse. And you remember what I'm talking about? People, everyone was smoking.
When is the question?
Yeah, honestly.
Like a couple summers
all right,
ago.
y'all. I
pandemic?
don't mean to cut. I do not mean to shut y'all off or cut y'all off, but I want to know some things. Okay, and I don't want to keep playing back shit that y'all had already had and shit. Cause
Talk about the
I
shows.
wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying?
You weren't
So-
there for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so I don't want to talk about it. But what I do want
So
to
we
talk
didn't
about.
anything. You weren't there. So when he cheated, we should take all that back.
Yeah, I mean,
You were the gossip.
I wasn't invited
Once
to
the
that
gossip.
one either. I wasn't invited to that party either.
Crazy body, you know?
My bad.
My bad,
Yeah,
bro.
no mercy.
Next time, invite me when you cheat, okay? So I can be there.
No, we
So
can talk
try
about
to
it.
be next
Yeah.
time.
Full episode.
Larry,
Try to be his next side chick.
no, I want to be
Just
the
want to watch.
just
witness?
there. Yeah, I want to
Oh,
watch.
you into that?
I like it.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
bring a tree,
Voyeurism,
man. Bring a tree. FaceTime.
Exhibitionism. Yeah, little stuff like that.
Okay. So what did you want to talk about with Kyoto?
Okay. I mean, he
That's
told
what
us
it
how
shows.
long he's done music. Do you DJ? You told us about the podcast or whatever. Who's your most interesting artist that you've interviewed thus far? What'd you say?
Honestly,
Don't say all of them.
no, I
Please
wasn't.
don't. Thank you.
I
Ooh.
was not even
Ooh.
gonna. I'm not.
Yes.
I don't know who you.
Oh.
He was about to.
Damn.
I would say so far on Q. He's an artist from Connecticut.
Why is
What's
he
interesting
interesting?
about it?
Well, I mean, so far through the a list of people that we've interviewed, he's definitely the most one up there. Like he's verified on Instagram.
Yeah, 500,000 followers.
Yeah.
He's
He's-
from Connecticut. He's like the Post Malone before Post
Yeah,
Malone.
and I've been both him and
I'm
I.
telling you.
We've been listening to him for a while, so it was
Okay.
kind of the surreal moment.
That was
you know,
That's how we
I've
ended
been-
our last year's like we used to have a big end of the year extravaganza.
Nice.
But we had to do it virtually 2020.
Nah.
So we like, hey, you know, what do you charge for an interview? And he was like, blessing the spot. He's like, for nothing, I'll just hook you guys up. So we did like an interview right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the man's next up. So
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope shit.
So do you host like your own EDM type shows at all ever? Or-
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
you do? Okay.
Yes.
Because I don't be seeing that stuff on my Instagram because I usually don't follow that. scene
Right,
that much.
exactly. Instagram shows you what you follow and just more of that.
Yeah.
It's not gonna show you anything else.
No, I mean, we're not going to talk about all the deals that happened on the boat because that one kind of lit. But that was lit, yo. No,
They
like,
do get lit.
It was
When the
funny.
kid jumped off the
get
side.
wild.
Yeah, that's when the guy jumped off the side. And honestly, I was gonna blame Mike Lamb, but I'm not gonna do that.
Whoa.
I'm just joking.
Whoa, buddy.
No. Yo, honestly, and I talk about it to this day. I was like,
It
yo,
was
that's
coming.
probably one of the most lit events I've ever been to.
It got too lit.
Yeah.
A little
it
too
did,
late.
yeah.
No, but that was like I was asking about the EDM stuff because of that. Because I know that's a whole different scene.
Oh, it is a big
like,
scene.
Yeah.
How like the hip hop shows and stuff you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very different. But to be honest, especially recently, I've actually started to kind of not push away from the hip hop scene, but I've definitely seen myself for EDM related things.
Is it because you make the music? too?
No,
Does that
I mean
help?
I do both. I make both, so I mean it's not because of that. I don't know. It's just
The vibe?
it's something new. Honestly, I've grown up listening to hip hop. My dad raps, my brother raps, so like hip hop's always been around. You know what I'm saying? So it's.
But he's not a rapper though. So.
I'm not a rapper. No. That kind of just skipped me.
The EDM scene's a lot nicer, I feel like.
Yeah, no.
Everybody's
the
like,
community
everybody's on
is-
ecstasy and shit, so like,
Right.
you know, like, hey, what's up,
Exactly.
man? Nice to
It's
meet
very
you.
well,
peace and
bro.
love out
Like,
there,
yeah,
yeah.
hip hop
Peace and
shows,
love.
everybody's just
Being
like,
sober at one of those just doesn't make sense. You should get kicked out.
being sober at EDM
Yeah,
shows.
Just
Oh,
against the
look at
rules.
that FTC at the door.
Like fuck it, ticket.
Check your
Here's some
bugs
Molly.
in, please. Thank you.
So you're in a 12-step program. Take 12 steps the fuck out of here, sir.
Damn.
So when's the next like EDM show you're doing? Since you're going that route more.
So as of right now, it's pretty much just been all about the Sue Surf show.
Okay.
After this, though, definitely gonna be doing a lot more stuff, hip hop wise, EDM wise.
Where do you go for an EDM show though? Like where can
Royale,
okay.
a lot of
Plenty
those.
of clubs.
Yeah.
The
Middlesex.
big night places.
Big night. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the Grand Seaport,
Oh, okay.
Scorpion Bar,
Shrine.
Empire, Memoir, Mystique. You know
This
what I
dude's a fucking nightclub
mean? Nah, I
encyclopedia.
mean that's the
over here.
scene. You know?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what,
yeah.
I'm
You
in there
got it.
heavy.
You have to.
I'm
Yeah,
in
you
there
have to.
I'm in there
Because I only
heavy.
knew like 4 of those, and I'm like, damn.
There's a
It's
shitload
a
of little
big
clubs,
city,
too.
small world, though. you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, there's especially when you get into like Cambridge, Alston. There's a lot of
yeah.
the bars and
Underground.
stuff that enjoy and like welcome.
Yeah,
EDM.
Zuzu always has EDM.
Yeah,
shows.
yeah.
Phoenix Landing,
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix,
Middlesex
yeah.
Lounge.
Yeah,
That's another
Middlesex
one.
is a
They
big
all
one.
got like this underground, even like
How's
the
it-
good life and
how's
stuff.
the crowds?
Middlesex is the
How's the crowds
place
there
to be.
compared to the hip hop shows, like in size and?
Crowd's good.
Oh, the crowd! I mean, you see
Yeah.
like those ultra music festivals where they got like 3 million people there, some shit like that. So there is a scene there, always underground. Even,
yeah.
even if it's underground.
Yeah, and that's another big thing too about the EDM scene, especially like the local ones. A lot of it's underground. You know what I'm saying? So you get the underground raves, underground shows. Like, I know people that do shows at like piers, like straight up like piers, like underneath a bridge, like on a park.
That sounds super dope.
Yeah, and
Well,
they
the next
also
time
make-
y'all having some shit like that, well, yeah, I'll just be more involved, I guess. But yeah,
Tap in.
yeah, facts.
Absolutely. At QNC
Thank you so
Entertainment.
much for sharing, Keontae.
Keontae. I kind of like that one.
Honestly,
actually.
that's kind of dope though.
I do
You
kinda like that
remixed
one.
his name in a much better way.
Yeah.
It's Quixote.
Quixote, okay.
Quixote.
Quixote.
See, I remixed it too.
Like Don Quixote.
Quixote.
15th century.
He's a whole.
What is the okay? How about that? Real quick before you
Go
pass
ahead,
the
go
mic,
ahead.
why did you choose that name?
Got you. So that is actually from this guy.
Yeah.
So way back, so I've known him for about 10 years, like literally since freshman year of high
Hold
school.
on, this sounds like you're getting your personal life now. You sure you're okay with that?
Now you ruined it. Oh shit! Actually, forget everything I said.
That's
Delete
the
this
thing,
shit
though.
immediately.
No, it's because he's a man. It's because he's a man, and he got
Has
to
nothing to
ask
do with
it.
that.
But if
That
I
ain't got
had
nothing to do with
asked it, it would have been like.
It's his music name. He gets to answer this.
And it's about
You gotta
him.
But
sneak
you
your
going
way in.
back to ninth grade?
It's not about me. It's about him. Because
So we're not talking about him until we get to him. So
he's
talk
talking
about
about his
yourself.
I mean, I don't want to skip the question.
Oh, you like that one? Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'm trying to help you out, fam. We was gonna get to the
You
baby
ain't
mamas
helping me out
after.
because I wanna.
Do they call you that in bed?
We had him.
The loophole. The loophole.
Let's hear it.
No, but go on, bro.
Go ahead.
So yeah, as I was saying, freshman year in high school, I've known this kid. We've been good friends for a while.
So y'all been
and-
fucking the same bitches for a long time.
absolutely.
That's what it
That's
sounds
right.
like.
Eskimo bros.
That's what's up.
Eskimo bros.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Cheetah.
Yo, Larry, I told you, bro, stop. I told you to stop. I'm trying to help you out.
Hey, freshman year, y'all met.
Freshman year, yeah. And then I would say probably like after we graduated high school, we pretty much hung out almost every day. And then I would say once he got into college, we started to do parties at UMass Boston. And I started DJing, and it got to a point where it's just like, all right, well, you gotta think of a name. Like, you can't just walk up there and be Justin. You know?
Oh, dude.
And I was just like, yeah, fair point. And I'll give you a little tidbit of my life, just cause.
Look at that.
So you can't even give me shit.
Because-
So growing up, I was more of a shy guy, very quiet. I didn't really talk too much, and when it came to the opposite sex, it was bad. Like I was a nice guy essentially.
Yeah.
Like
Hopeless
literally, I
romantic.
was a nice guy.
Right.
Yeah, I was a hopeless romantic, and I used to get made fun a lot for it. Looking at him, and
Oh, no.
a couple other friends and stuff. And I mean,
Fun of him.
I had my own shit, you know. And so trust me. Plus it comes back around. Don't be mistaken.
And so when we think about names, it literally, he came up with like, why don't you try Quixote? Like Don Quixote.
Right. Don Quixote is a hopeless romantic, right? It's like this 15th century novel. It's like a big literary classic. And it's like this guy in the 15th century is going around like a knight, like the knights in armor and shit. And he's rescuing, basically like the J. Cole song, Don't Save Her, She Don't Want to Be Saved. That's Don Quixote.
Captain Save-A-Ho.
That exactly.
you
That's the original. Don Quixote is the original.
Okay.
He's like a knight. It's like a comedy thing, but he's like, my fair lady, I've come to rescue you. The fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here, kind of thing. You know what I
So
mean?
you made
Like,
the you made the
he's the
meme
kind of guy
into
rescuing
your name.
hoes
That's dope
out
as fuck.
there.
I see.
They don't need to be saved. So I say, you're like Don Quixote. And that's where
Smart.
I came from.
Smart.
Came through.
So
I
did
was-
you relate to that as your person now?
Not to explain his personal life,
Okay.
but it's a good thing. There's a hat out there.
Nice.
No, I mean, I like the name, and I mean,
So as an adult now, right? Are you like more comfortable with talking to women? And,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So, but you still.
He's like, I get pussy. Okay, I get
Absolutely.
Lay it down,
Okay.
Very white out there.
Don Quixote fucks.
He's like,
There's a story there,
everybody fucks. So.
No, but Quixote fucks for real.
For real. So let's get into the anime real quick before you pass the mic.
Yeah.
Right. So do you like to watch anime as you have sex? Like, how does anime come into play during your sex?
That's some
I haven't
raunchy
heard
shit
that.
right
I
there.
haven't
That's
heard.
some
That's a good
raunchy
one.
shit.
Yo, so answer the question, bro. What's good?
Nah, I can't say I've tried that. I usually.
No, that's
what?
a fire ass
Hell yeah.
idea though, fam. You might have just started a whole
I
different
watch
fetish.
hentai, bro.
Yeah, that's
I watch hentai when I.
That's crazy. Cause then what about the female? I'd be mad as fuck.
They don't know. They
We're
don't.
watching Naruto while you're getting
You
hit from the
picture me
back.
as a fucking Chinese bitch?
Shackles.
Oh boy.
Okay, yo.
That was funny.
Let's bring it back in, yo.
You brought
Okay.
it out though.
So what do you? Did we get an answer?
He said
said no,
he
he
said he
didn't.
thought about it very,
Oh yeah.
very
yeah.
deeply.
Unfortunately, the anime watching is separate from my sex life.
Try it out, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to
I
do.
don't
fam.
know.
Yeah, once, right?
What
Yo,
about
man, Naruto, put it on. You know what I mean? Hit from the back. It's cool. Make it work.
I I
Some hot
thought
trees on Ninja Scroll.
What scene though? What scene?
you look like.
Make it work.
Listen.
Don't even mute the TV. Just keep the volume on. You know?
When Goku's going to, that's when you go.
You look like the type that have all your bitches dressed up as a Chinese bitch when you fucking her, even if it's like, you know, with the pigtails or Japanese or whatever, like the anime.
Can I ask where you get that from?
You look like actually do stuff like that.
And you said you get puss, bro. So.
That's interesting.
So, don't matter what type of bitch she is, she can be Chinese and you'll still make her dress up as a Japanese. Right?
Nah, you should.
Here you go, mate. Trying to help you out.
Y'all are doing an awesome job. I love it. You know, when the conversations are good, I'm not bored and then I don't want to shut it down. Okay?
Definitely not boring here. Yeah.
So good. I love it. I love it. Listen.
What's up?
Thanks for opening up. So are you single?
Private life. I don't know how many times I got, you know.
We want to know if you're single. Like what if we trying to shoot her?
But I feel like Mike Lamb has a lot to confess right now. So
It's an avalanche right now.
All right, let's pass the mic. So I was just trying to say, right? I think it was like in Australia or some shit. All these females are going on strike and they're protesting and they're naked too, protesting. And they're upset because they don't have enough guys in their city to be with or to have sexual intercourses with, whatever, because like the city is
Australia.
the city is gay or some shit like that. Like a lot of half the men are gay in the
What's the
city.
rent like in Australia?
Is it a lot of money?
So these girls are naked, like the whole city full of naked girls.
Nah.
I swear to God, you could Google this shit. It's a whole city full of naked girls, and they're on strike because there's not enough.
They should move to China.
There's not enough men there or whatever.
No, in China, there's the opposite problem. That there's a good, a gigantic portion of men that won't ever touch a woman or get married to one. So there's a huge human trafficking and prostitution problem there. So make those Australian bitches move to China.
Yeah, even it out.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's literally like a good
So let's get
5-hour flight.
Yo, so how many bitches have you gotten pregnant, Mike?
Oh, you're just gonna go straight there, huh?
That was the third question. My bad.
Right now.
Oh, you just going straight there, right?
No.
I mean, you know what? Maybe
World traveler.
listen. Maybe y'all forgot to read something, or maybe I forgot to send y'all something. But either way, I think you guys forgot to read something. I usually say, please let me know if there's anything you do not want to speak about or talk about before the show. So this lets me know if you do not respond to that, and that means there's no holds. There's no,
No holds barred.
Everything is a go. You feel me? So I don't like to be shut down on my show, okay?
No, that's fine. Well, I'll just say I apologize then because I must have missed that message because I did not see that.
Whoever responded to the messages in the DM should have read that.
You still drew the line. We're good. And you gave us a little bit.
I try to be
Ring
respectful
the
about
doorbell.
it.
Just ring 149.
You just got
appetizer there, you know?
Are you at the door?
So now we know that you bang bitches to Naruto.
Oh, okay. I'm about to come out.
And move on.
So
All right.
There's not so much. There's only so much time in the day. You gotta get.
Trust me, I'm a very boring
It's a series.
So Mike
All
Lane.
right. No, thank you so much. No, I really do respect you because you did let some gods down, overall. You know what I'm saying? So, I applaud you for that. Okay, Mr. Hot Boy, let's get into you.
Ready when you are. Brace yourselves.
Usually we have like liquor and stuff like that, but we've all been trying to cut down on the smoking and the liquor and the alcohol and shit like that. So, what are you sipping? What are you sipping?
Because he's done a lot of both apparently, so he's confused.
I'm missing a joke.
Well, some a little malt liquor.
A little malt liquor?
A malt liquor.
Nice, okay.
Did you make
what
that?
brand?
No.
What brand?
Four Locos.
Bingo.
I seen him drink a Four Loko before. That's what I mentioned.
Why not out of the can and why hide it in the mug?
He wanted to be
I
flashy.
keep it cold actually in there.
Oh,
You
it
see what I'm
keeps
saying?
nice.
And it's a little less like, and it's my brand logo. You just gotta keep a business mindset out there. You know what I mean?
I love it. Fucking love it.
Yeah, because they haven't sponsored me yet. I've been reaching out for them. I'm not even lying to you. I've been to Four Loko events like, yo, come on, I'm poisoning myself with this shit.
Yeah.
Give me a check.
What's the brand?
Damn it. Four Loko.
Oh, Four Locos. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the only fucking guy out there.
Yeah, honestly.
So let me.
Some of these kids through college with the amount of fucking shit I've bought through that. It's not healthy.
You have to leave right now?
No, not right now.
Yeah, we got a few
Dallas.
minutes.
Let's get into it. I was never leaving.
So who's pregnant?
I was never leaving. I love it.
So you're also a DJ, right?
Yeah.
And since you guys want to get into your DJ stuff so much, let's dive a little bit into that, okay?
Sure.
So how long have you been DJing for?
5 years, let's say from the start, and then like 3 years professional.
Okay, cool. So when you DJ and you're at like certain places, are you like aware that, okay, I'm at a black cookout, okay, I'm at a white wedding? Like, do you have to keep those things in mind?
Absolutely.
Because you, okay,
No, go ahead. Yeah, but no, absolutely. Just right when you said that, I knew exactly what you were talking about. Because if you're doing, I've been in plenty of situations where I'm not, let me say not plenty, but when I started out, I was in situations where I wasn't prepared, and little things become big problems. You know what I mean? Like, you can only get asked for somebody, like, for example, I'll tell you about the worst. Just give you the drama right at the jump, right?
Yeah.
The worst show I've DJ'd, it was supposed to be a luau, right? And I'm thinking tropical EDM like Kygo or some like light Martin Garrix or some shit like that, like some tropical pop kind of shit. I'm thinking that, right? So that's what I prepared for, and I didn't. This was a year in. I get there. It's the Irish Club in Chelsea. So, I mean, I get home turf for me, but not really kind of the place I want to DJ. First question when I walked in there is, "Are you playing Elvis tonight?"
Elvis? The fuck? That is okay. So how did it go?
Man.
So
No, wants more. He wants more. He said. Trying to help me out here.
it's fuck for me, man.
Let's
He
hear
was
his,
involved, yeah,
and
he
then
was-
you go. With
They set it up to him as a luau, and he told me. So
Okay.
I was just kind
So
of
it's his
coming in
fault.
off the.
Dying.
Yeah. I would have been killing you for that one. Because they went there, it was supposed to be a luau. It was the Irish Club in Chelsea, and first question: are you playing Elvis tonight? Good one. So I'm playing like Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars, real, just playing on. And they said, when are you gonna play good shit? Best question. I love that. And so then they're like, oh, read the room. Everyone here likes Sinatra and fucking Tony Bennett and maybe Donna Summers if you're lucky. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, fuck, I don't have any of this. Before it was just house parties, It was never like a plan. I'm gonna come in with all the songs and be a DJ. It was like, okay, I'm DJing house parties. I just gotta get house party songs. Now I'm doing this shit. I gotta get these songs. And literally, this is a tragic moment in DJ life. It's just like embarrassing to say. I just plugged in like an aux cord from the DJ thing and just put on like a 60s mix.
Nice.
Awful.
Well, that's your
I'm
job.
sorry.
That's your
I'm
job.
sorry.
You play some music for
Look,
the party.
nobody gave a flying fuck. Of
course
you
you
know
don't.
what I mean?
They
never do.
They never do in reality. And a lot of these people, unless you're in like a big club, like a real club, like in the city, like you'll know and you'll. But if you went some like private event, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna fucking care. I'm not saying don't do that because if you're a fraud, you will be fraud out as a fraud eventually, and it looks bad. It's bad. But that was a last ditch effort, right? And then this is the kicker, right? So I'm playing like 70s music. I'm like, just get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. And somebody's like, can you play some like new shit? I'm like, okay, finally, we're gonna be lit. I was like, yeah, I got you. Like new shit, anything, right? I'm thinking maybe 90s, 80s. Like like Bon Jovi.
How old are these fucking people that you're?
Bon Jovi.
The fuck?
New Bon Jovi. I need that new Bon Jovi, bro.
Nigga, Bon Jovi dying right now. What the heck?
Exactly, bro.
You're going through the decades, I see. Shit. God. Oh my God, that's the type of
what
dumbass
happened?
energy you have to deal. Well, yeah, you fucking play it and you just don't deal with it. But that's a dumbass energy you got to deal with consistently in the DJ world.
So let me ask you this: is there any what are like 2 rules of DJing?
Read the Room. Read the Room for sure. That's definitely number one.
Don't be drunk.
No, definitely don't say that. Don't say that.
That was a joke.
Okay, thank you. But somebody might pick that up and be like, "Oh, see, I told you."
What's your favorite genre to play?
Ooh, see a difference because like I first started playing like soca, dancehall, Latin music. I know it's surprising, right?
Yeah.
I was in like the projects, the hood, playing fucking music in like Columbia Point projects. You know what I mean? So I had only that music.
Yeah.
And then it just became just like where the opportunities were, and I just had to kind of learn and like adapt to that thing. Now I can kind of play a bunch of different genres. I will say the EDM clubs are lit.
Yeah.
You know, like for example, like Royale is probably the best place I've been for sure. 1,500 people there. The boats are kind of close to that, but it's the same vibe. So that is like you could have like all the bullshit in the world when you get there and everybody's lit. It's different. You know what I mean? It makes it kind of worth it. But if somebody said playing a hip hop set or playing like a dance hall or soca, whatever shit, I'm going down. You know what I mean? Like I'm always down to get down and dirty out there in terms of like what the music being played.
So like your favorite type of shit to play though? Is it hip hop? Is it house? Is it techno?
You know, on reality, it's something I call Moombahton, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys familiar with that?
I know the name. I mean, sort of.
It's kind of.
It's island EDM.
Island EDM, like Diplo, like Major Lazer.
Diplo, Major Lazer.
Okay.
That vibe, the new Black Eyed Peas vibe. You know what I mean? It's got that Latin percussion.
Sure.
100%. That's the vibe that I've been on for a while. I've been pushing that kind of thing, like Drake, One Dance kind of thing, but just throw some EDM in there. You know what I mean?
Makes more sense.
Right. I'm always down to because I feel like that's like a universal vibe. Like if you hear that.
Yeah, everybody knows that
dancing,
rhythm.
You know what I
hate
mean?
that
Like
kind
you
of
just
shit.
gotta be a dick.
I hate the dance hall vibe.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? What do you into?
I like hip hop and metal.
Okay, so you like a hardcore motherfucker. Do you like dubstep?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's different.
I like slow tempo and shit, you know.
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
this man. He's a dubstep DJ, you know, 100%. But I opened
dubstep shit.
my
Yeah,
last
shit's crazy.
show at Royale before the pandemic was Hero Bust.
I don't know who that is. I don't like names.
Oh, okay. He's just like that guy goes like, what's that big that what the fuck song he has? Headbanging, shred your face off, fucking dubstep shit.
All right.
AG was opening as well.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you do like different
I know
remixes?
Skrillex.
Yeah.
Do you remix different
Skrillex,
songs?
yeah, same vibe, but like a little heavier than that, actually.
Do you ever like mix like hip hop EDM shit together, like the remixes and stuff like that?
100%. I definitely love when that happens. You know what I mean? It makes the job so much easier.
Waka Flocka, I love when he does that shit.
Yeah.
He actually went on tours like on an EDM tour, like an EDM house tour in Europe. Like he remixed all his music into that.
I mean, Europe loves that shit. You know, and he's hyped. You know, it's all about energy for me. It really is. Go ahead.
Real quick. I just came back from Curacao, and that's all they were playing in all the clubs.
Sean Paul?
No, all that EDM shit.
Oh.
Because they're all Dutch and from the Netherlands. The Europeans. I was like, holy shit, what the hell did I get myself into?
The mic.
I'm over there on the island looking for island music, and I put EDM. I'm like, yo, what the hell?
That's dope though.
Yeah, that's mad dope.
It's a surprise.
Okay, was that enough DJ shit?
So who got
Like,
So who got pregnant, bro? At these EDM shows, let us know.
No, I know y'all.
Country shows are worse.
No cap. I know y'all are really excited about this show that's coming up.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal because a lot of high street featured artists are gonna be performing.
Yeah, sure.
And a lot of my bros are gonna be on stage. So y'all make sure y'all get your motherfucking tickets. Make sure you come and you purchase it and you buy a ticket for you and your friends. Are there tables? No, they don't do stuff like that.
For the artists, we have like an artist holding for certain VIPs, promoters,
Okay.
people who want to be involved. If it's last minute, want to be involved, you got a group of some, you want to tap in. There could be a place. There could be an opportunity there. All about trying to provide opportunities in just different aspects.
The thing is, I've heard and seen you more often, but I don't think I seen you do a couple of interviews, but I didn't know so much of your name, and I don't think I've never seen you before. I don't think so. It's a great thing. I say that to people all the time. Glad you don't know me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you would have caught his ass cheating on his girl.
Yeah, he a cheating ass nigga. Cheating ass nigga. So is you a cheater too? You be cheating? No.
You got a hat called Party Animal. Yeah, he definitely cheats. Come on, he's lying right now.
I'm not dating anyone, so I'm not cheating on anyone.
There you go.
Have you ever dated anybody within the music industry, like a female rapper, a producer?
That's a good. Not really, because I'm like so impassioned in that industry. I don't kind of like shit where I eat, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, I really always keep it professional. 95%.
I am not taking that shit. You just haven't came across a bitch
too much shit. You know
like,
what? No, but you know what I
no.
see? You know what I see? You know, it really gets gossip girl out there sometimes, because you know what I see? You know, you go to the biggest nightclubs, you go to like Big Night Live in the Grand and Royale, and it's like, oh, that motherfucker at that table, I hate this motherfucker, he's fucking my bitch. But then they're partying together, kind of vibe. And I'm like, shit, if I fuck one of these girls, everyone in this fucking city is gonna know that I'm fucking this girl, you know what I mean? And then if that goes sideways, now my whole career's fucked.
Yeah, so he only gets head from them. It's different.
Right, I'm just saying, if we come to that bridge,
Yeah, we just wrap it up.
you know, I'll call you later.
All right.
Oh, man.
Call you later.
I'll call you later.
Uber
Oh,
or
man.
something, I mean.
Okay. So have you been an artist yourself, rap, sing?
I'm trying to get more as an artist. So I started as a DJ. I used to play guitar back in the day.
Oh,
way
nice.
back in the day. So,
He sucks now.
exactly, that's true. That's very true. But then, you know, it's like my attention span, I always like to go to different ideas. So DJing was good because you could play so much different music. Guitar, you kind of limited. You know, it wasn't until like recently guitar is coming back in hip hop.
Do you guys actually
big
have
hip-hop guy
artists?
growing up.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
You was big on what?
So I was big in hip hop growing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to go back to being an artist?
I want to do more like creation on that side of things. So like production, I want to kind of like put artists on, working on tracks. So I got a few coming out. I've had a few producer tracks. Like,
So you're in the studio recording.
Exactly. Vocally, not yet. Let's not say that.
So you're just producing
As charming
music.
as I'm sure I sound, it doesn't really sound good on a
Wait, are
microphone.
you from Boston, kid? Because I'm not sure.
I
I
think he's
don't know
fucking
at all, dude.
being a fraud out here. That's what
I think he's
somebody
saying,
thought I was
like-
doing a role for real, and I
Nah,
worked
bro.
at Fenway Park, and somebody was like, "Oh, hey, welcome to Fenway Park, right?" It's like instant $5
That's
right
how I
there.
met him,
They
by
think
the
I'm
way.
like a
Fenway?
gimmick.
No,
yeah, that's
dude,
how I know
because
him.
you know what's funny? No, you have the
Cliche.
you know, right, no,
Stereotypical
and it's not,
motherfucker, yeah.
and it's like I know it's you, I know it's genuinely you,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's funny because that's what they try to sound like when you fucking watch that what's that?
Departed.
Yeah, no, Departed. Yes, you sound like fucking
Too
what's his
heavy.
face? The cop who played
Mark
the cop. Yeah,
Wahlberg.
yeah, you sound like
Mark
fucking Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg,
Fucking
trying to sound
Mark,
like he's from Boston.
fuck him, dude.
Marky Mark, that guy from
He kind of
Dorchester?
he used to be a hero of mine, but he kind of sold out. You know what I mean? He kind of.
I mean, that's what happened.
Hollywood.
Just saying, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, and you've been
And
in
he
the
got
game
jokes
for
about
mad
it.
long. Like,
Yeah,
what do you
he's doing-
expect?
he's doing big shit,
What do you
kid. He can't
expect?
fucking
You don't
do
like
it.
the
Kid from
kid?
Boston, dude.
But his brother's like, it's still real. He still keeps
Dude,
it
his
real. Donnie
brother's
keeps
like
it
a
real.
crackhead,
Give him his
Max is like,
flowers.
Max competing mansions with Brady. It's like, grow up, dude. Come on.
Give him his
Used
flowers.
to steal fucking
So
cars.
tell me,
fuckers at basketball games.
What are
He did do
your
that.
what are your
Smack ya.
favorite some of your favorite artists from the city?
Oh, from the city.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Oh, damn.
Spicy question.
Damn. All right, this is a lot. There's a lot. you
I don't
know?
want us to hear a lot of
Who's your
names,
favorite performer?
like-
How about that? Because you're a DJ.
Performer.
Yeah.
Kind of matches there.
I like to hear 2 to 3
Nah,
names.
nah,
Like,
nah.
Give me a
There's a-
list
no,
of fucking names of
I
people.
feel
Like,
Yeah. Who comes first to mind when she asks you?
Trevor Holmes has a lot of good energy.
Trevor
I like
Holmes
his
is
energy.
nasty.
It's
He was here
hyped out
before,
there.
too.
Yeah, of course.
We
Shout out
asked
to
him
him.
about pregnant
I would say Shoddy, his performances on stage. If I'm
Okay.
sure was lit, you gotta get a shout at him. There's so many to list because then everyone's gonna be like, "What about me?" I will say,
I didn't think of you. Exactly. You didn't think of them. Exactly. There you
oh
go.
no, I again, there's
Who you
too
about
many
to
to
say?
list, and I just again, there could be there's dozens out there. I've seen Luke kill it fucking Wednesday. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He's getting
people
ready right
always
now.
kill it. It's just you got to
But
be the right
that's
show
not
at
your
the right time.
favorite. That's not one of your
told
favorites.
us.
So I will say
you
this:
feel what I'm saying?
one of my favorite shows was the one he was at when the party got shut down. Because sometimes parties get very
And who
lit.
was performing when
This
it?
guy existed crowd surfing.
Oh yeah.
19, yeah, he just.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
and
remember that.
it's one of those things. It's better ask forgiveness and permission because Middle East was like on that shit. They're like, never again. Don't do that shit. And we're like, okay, well, when he comes back in the crowd, we'll let him know. You know what I'm saying? Like, pass him back to the stage. And we had a weed sponsor. They were like putting things in the back, and then they were like, this was fucking lit, and they just pull up like cones. Everyone just fucking starts lighting up in there.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone. That was like for like 15 minutes. I got half a joint in there.
It took a while.
Shit.
took
But
a
then
while.
they were like, okay, you guys gotta like shut the music, get it off, and it was like the last act anyway. So we're like, okay, cool. But yeah, that thing got pretty fucking wild. Crowd surfing, fucking
Yeah.
confetti, weed smoking. It was and it was so like kind of thrown together, very Woodstock style.
Yeah,
like
it was. There's
no big
guitar
affair.
there, man. She was like doing an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, man, we had an acoustic guitar. It was a real vibe out there.
Let me ask you.
Fucking Hannah, bro.
Let me ask you guys. I would love to have you guys back. Like we're all. I'm all booked for all of next month.
Yeah.
For the rest of this month, but I can. Who be y'all all in the DMs?
All of us have.
Who runs the page?
All of us
y'all all have access to the page. So okay, cool. So anybody
it's a team
can.
effort, you know what I mean?
Anybody
Divide
can
and conquer
answer.
kind of thing.
That's good. So I'll definitely Is that okay? Can we get y'all back on the show?
Yeah.
We want to come on your show too.
And
yes, please.
Yeah, and maybe y'all could bring the rest of y'all to come. That would be awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They'll be there Friday though. So
nice.
Cool. Yeah, it's just that when it gets so good and you have so many different personalities, we go over time, and I swear an hour is not even enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and that's my right. It was really dope having y'all. We didn't even get to your personal shit, so you know what I'm saying. And I hate it. That's why I need you back. I definitely need you back. You know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
Because we like to keep it, really. Yes, it's good to talk about what you already do, but a lot of us already see what you do. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to a little bit get into what we don't see you do and how you do. You know what I'm saying?
Spice.
So yeah.
Exactly.
So let's continue with this shit, and I'll definitely give y'all some dates in where we could come back and shit like that. But I thank you guys greatly for coming.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us so much. It was a
can
pleasure.
y'all just throw out some names, some shout out names and stuff like that?
Shout
All names, anything that comes to your name.
All of that.
Shout out the podcast first and foremost. Spell it with a V.
Hey.
DJ Mike Lamb, Mike like a microphone, like this thing, LAMB.
Stop shouting on yourself.
Yeah,
Other
literally.
He said shout out, damn it, what the fuck? And shout out the squad here. Make sure to tap in QNC_entertainment, quality never compromises. Sue Surf this Friday, Middle East downstairs. Like, what the fuck you waiting for?
You know what I'm saying? If you want to follow me at Kyoto the DJ, at QNC_entertainment as well. Or if you want to check out our website, it's QNCentertainment.com, which has everything and anything about us. So make sure to check that out.
Shout out Kyoto's kids.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
the
the
15
Shout out to the
all of that.
Yeah.
All of that.
The body's
All of that.
Kyoto's side chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My side
Shout
chicks
out
have
to
side
his
chicks.
girlfriend and his wife.
Yeah, you know who you are.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh man.
Implied.
Shout out to his ex-girlfriend he cheated on. And shout out to every other girl in the future that he will be cheating on, okay?
Nah, he felt too guilty.
Nah, he said it. You missed it when you left. He's a cheater. He proudly said it.
Yo, my
So
bad. My bad.
don't even do me.
You be spreading that curry around.
Listen.
You know, bitch, load up some curry.
Let me.
Facts.
With some extra spice on that shit. Damn.
Scotch bonnet pepper.
Okay. Where you from?
I'm from the British Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands. Okay,
British Virgin Islands.
Okay, cool.
British Virgin
Colonized.
Islands.
Cool.
Yes.
So, what's your favorite British island food?
British Virgin Islands food. That would be. Oh, that's hard.
Saltfish.
No, I don't like saltfish, but I like bacalao, and it's the same thing.
Saltfish, bacalao.
That's my
I love
people's, yo.
it.
Shout out to my people.
It's the same thing.
I love it.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
the same thing, right?
Low key.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway.
made differently. It's prepared differently.
Right.
So,
Regardless, Dominicans are great. Regardless,
Shout out to Dominicans.
You know.
End of the show.
favorite Virgin Islands food would have to be stewed chicken with rice and peas, plantain, and cassava.
damn, that made me fucking horny right now.
That's what I do. That's the
because of
effect.
That's why he's a cheater. Don't eat his food, y'all. Don't eat his food. Females, stay away. So give us your IG. Where can we follow you?
DJ Larry D, all one word. You don't know. Instagram, on Facebook, everything. DJ Larry D.
Did you give your social media?
Yeah, DJ Mike.
Shout out,
Okay,
it's
cool.
Keith. Shout out, Tavi. Shout out, Gray. Shout out,
everybody on the QNC team. I know I'm not gonna get all of y'all, but Jesus Christ, shout out all of y'all. Love y'all.
Exactly, yo.
We fucking love y'all. I love y'all's energy, each and every one of y'all's energy, and that's why I need to have y'all back because I haven't had enough time with y'all, and like I feel like I'm rushing. So Dallas, any last minute words? Shout out to all of Boston artists, all of the DJs, everybody putting on events right now for the motherfucking city, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking Jerry O. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas, my motherfucking guy. Okay?
Let him know.
Shout out to you, Fame.
Yeah, exactly.
And shout out to everybody who's going to be there on Friday night. This is a big deal. Let's go.
Get there.
Put it on.
Please. You already know what type of time we on, okay? It's going to be lit. Because we going to be in the motherfucking crib. High Street's going to be there. DJ El Cid is going to be there. QNC obviously is going to be there. Hustle Killer's going to be fucking there, okay?
The list goes on, you know?
It goes motherfucking on. All the cool people are going to be there. All the cool motherfucking people are going to be there.
Yes.
Okay?
Talk to
So be there. Fucking be there. This is the Podcvst, y'all. Till next time. Peace.
We out.
Yeah.
Gang.
Love it.
Aye. Yeah. Aye. Aye. Let's get it. Aye. Look, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up.
You know this shit raw. A couple of stacks and I pack it up. I got some real ones. Plus these bitches are bad as fuck. All of their asses are bouncing up and down. Yeah, they fat as fuck. You can ask Dallas and all of the homies. Don't be acting up. Nope. I knew you was short with the cash and stuff. You ain't nowhere to put it. I told you to move it, but now it ain't adding up. You ain't that stupid. You know you ain't bad enough. I took it back and I stacked it up. You thought that you had it, but you wasn't fast enough.
Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up.
I don't ask when I want the bag. I fuck on a dad, he give me the math. I sat on his face like a bitch in class. 10 on my wrist and 10 on my neck. I double up, that's 20 in my pants. When a nigga go broke, a bitch get vexed. I stack it up, then call her X-Men. I hop in a jack, then call my best friend. She say I'm a mess, that's cuz with the same. I pick her ass up, then we pick a nigga brain. I stack it up, then run it up. He ain't had enough, nigga double up. I stack it up, then run it up. He ain't had enough, nigga double up. This pussy blunt, nigga smoke it up. No money, huh? I cut him off.
Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up. Watch how I move, ayy. Watch how I get it, yeah. Watch how I stack it up. I got something to prove, ayy. And they wanna talk, but you know they ain't adding up. He making the news. Got his bitches on me and I pick and I choose. Like how can I lose? This clip hold thunder, I feel like I'm Zeus. Can't fit in my shoes. Got this ice on me and I give him the blues. I sneeze in your bitch, I chew. Then me and the gang run the train, you chew. You tryna do what I do. I went to school and I broke all the rules. How can you hate on me, you a fool? Why with a strap and I stay with a tool? Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up. Ayy. Hit it one time and I pass it up. Hit it one time and I pass it up. Hit it one time and you know that I pass it up.
Fame Jackson.
That shit goes stupid.
Freaking Luke Yet here, dude. We're on High Street.